In weight loss surgery, learning to love yourself is one of the hardest lessons that you're gonna have to experience. Um, but it's one of the ones that is essential for us to be successful in this journey. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jane. Miss Janie here. This is the Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works channel. Welcome to Monday. One thing I have noticed from many weight loss surgery patients is that when they've had weight loss surgery and they've gotten to go or close to go, or as they're going down and feeling better about themselves, there's a whole lot of primping going on. There's a lot of shopping going on for new clothes, hairstyles are being changed, and there's a whole new world of personal appearance or image, I guess, products that are being used, all over the community. And that's a good thing. It's good. It's good for your self-esteem to, do things that make yourself feel better. For me personally, I haven't done anything different when it comes to the body image thing. My haircuts, this hairstyle I've had for a lot of years, it changes. Sometimes I get bored and I let it grow a little bit more. I change the color of my hair. Usually I go dark in the winter. But as y'all have seen, it's been basically the same hairstyle, for the last couple of years. And even before I had weight loss surgery, it's the same hairstyle. So, when it comes to hair, or personal, I don't have I haven't whitened my teeth. I haven't really done anything to myself that's any different than I did before. So in loving myself, that's not the journey, or that's not the path that I took in this journey. Nothing, I go shopping, I buy new clothes, but that's a necessity because as I've gone down, my clothes got bigger, they didn't fit anymore. And that was fun. That's all great and good, and it has its place. But still, that's not been where my personal journey has taken me. When it comes to learning to love myself, it's totally been emotional. It's been an emotional journey. This is how it's been for me. All my life, it's been about putting my family first, loving my family, putting their needs ahead of my own. And I think most women can relate to that. That's part of being a wife, of being a mother, being a daughter, a sister. You put the needs of your family first. And so when I decided to change my life, that included learning to love myself. And in learning to love myself, it meant putting myself first. And that's what I've been doing. And in doing that, that has changed, sadly, a lot of things in my life. Well, I don't want to just say sadly, but because it's also been a blessing. In putting myself first and putting my needs first, I've been learning a lot more about myself and what kind of person I am and what things make me happy, and what kind of people make me happy. And, one thing I will tell y'all is that, I like to love people. I love people. I love fascinating people. I love, everything that makes a person, good and the bad. And when I call you my friend, and I mean I've called you my friend, that means through the good and through the bad. And you will never ever hear me say about my friend that I'm done with them, quote unquote, I'm done with that person. I think that's the most unattractive phrase I've ever heard anybody say. So maybe there's people that are done with me, that might be painful, but you will never hear that from me. And so this comes, where does this fit in with, me loving me? It fits in because in putting myself first and then learning to love myself first, it has made me a stronger person. Before I may have been devastated when a friend told me they didn't like me anymore, or I would have been devastated with the relationship problems that, I'm having with my significant other, with my husband, with my best friend, because he's been my best friend, and, that's been a hard transition, to lose a best friend like that. But Gosh, this is the only life that I'm going to have. That's my realization. This is it. This is the only life I'm ever going to have. This is the only life you're ever going to have. And so you can't live your life trying to make other people happy or trying to make other people understand why you're living the way you're living or why you're making the choices that you make. All you can do is be real to you. Be honest with yourself. You know, is this choice going to make me happy? Is this choice fulfilling me in some way? You know, are these people that I'm surrounding myself with, are they enriching my life? Do they make me feel better or do they drag me down? And so those are the things, you know, that's the checklist that I go through. And you know, that's just where I'm at and what I'm about. I'm not about buying new clothes. I'm not about whitening my teeth. I'm not about getting a new haircut or a new hair color. And that's all fun and it has its place. I do think about plastic surgery every now and then. It is a goal. I'll probably do in a couple of years. But right now I'm getting my household in order and I don't have time for those things right now. You know, right now I'm thinking about stability for my children. I'm thinking about leading a peaceful life, enjoying myself, making sure I get the most pleasure out of this life that I can, and making memories with the people that I care about. And I don't know. I'm sorry if this is not, you know, fulfilling your topic or answering the question you might have about this topic, but that's not what I'm about. I'm not about new clothes, new hairstyles, new teeth. I am about a new life. That means, like I said, making a lot of memories. I am doing things that I never did, you know, and I'm learning. I guess I'm pushing at the boundaries that I set for myself. I'm not gonna allow myself to be boxed in to some stereotypical definition that somebody has for me. I am me, and me is a lot of things that I don't even know yet, you know, and I'm learning to discover and appreciate. And that's what it's about. That's what my life is about, learning to appreciate all of me, the good and the bad and the ugly, you know, and I'm learning to love myself. And I know that I'm a good person and that I'm worth loving myself, you know, and I'm worth being loved. And I don't know. I guess if you see me and it makes you unhappy, then, you know, what can I do about that? If you see that I am behaving in a way that makes you feel bad, I'm sorry. I apologize to you, but this is me and I'm living for me. And that's all I can do. I'd love to hear how weight loss surgery has changed your life. You know, what is it about for you? It's all interesting and it's all good. We'll see you next week. Bye.